my jokes were bad.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't have my boy here pull your head off.
How about a magic trick? I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. Ta-da! It's gone. Oh, and by the way, the suit, it wasn't cheap. You ought to know, you bought it.
Shit. I want to hear proposition.
Let's wind the clocks back a year. These cops and lawyers wouldn't dare cross any of you. I mean, what happened? Did your balls drop off? You see, a guy like me...
Freak.
A guy like me. Look, listen. I know why you choose to have your little group therapy sessions in broad daylight. I know why you're afraid to go out at night. The Batman. See, Batman has shown Gotham your true colors, unfortunately. Dent, he's just the beginning. And as for the television's so-called plan, Batman has no jurisdiction. He'll find him and make him squeal. I know the squealers when I see them. And
What do you propose?
it's simple. We kill the Batman.
If it's so simple, why haven't you done so?
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
How much you want?
Half. You're crazy. I'm not. No, I'm not. If we don't deal with this now, soon, little Gamble here won't be able to get a nickel for his grandma.
Enough from the clown!
Let's not blow this out of proportion.
You think you could steal from us and just walk away?
Yeah.
I'm putting the word out. 500 grand for this clown dead. $1 million alive, so I can teach him some manners first.
All right, so listen, why don't you give me a call when you want to start taking things a little more seriously? Here's my card.
Sideways, sexy. It's your life, your way. A nice sideways. Start looking at me sideways. I wanna know what you know. And I see it in my mind. She gets me every time. She might be psychic, but no, she know better than other girls. But she's still on my mind. That girl is on me. Might be psychic, but no, I get loosen up. Baby, you're a dime, can you choose me up? You know I'm not with a lot of goofy stuff. No, I still confuse yourself. I told you many times I can do some stuff. A lot of my money ain't time to roll. You give me a sign, I'm ready up high. Keys in the trunk, you can come and do you right for me. Put your life on like right for me. All I'm asking from you is a little loyalty. All I'm asking from you is a little loyalty. Yeah. I wanna know what you know. And I see it in my mind. She gets me every time. She might be psychic, but no, she know about the mother girl. But she's still on my mind. The girl I know is on me. Might be psychic, but no,
I know it's late, but there's so much I can offer you. I know you can't get these party promoters off of you. But tell me, would you slide for me if I call for you? Hop in the shower, let me watch that club off of you. And I got some Colgate for that Casamigos. I know that tequila aggravates you out the ego. And that little body that you got is like a cheat code. You a sweetheart, but I know that you a freak though. I know you at the club, some Clico, rapping to that dirty old bitch. You know, I know that you a geek though. I know that you watch anime. I know you rather be home. I know you had an emo phase and you had a ringtone. The big light. Yes, I have, and I'm growing impatient. Growing up, I used to go in the basement. Now I'm grown and we on the top floor. It's amazing. Penthouse master, I'll show you what space is. First, second, third, I can show you the bases. I don't have to say shit, cause I feel like you know what I'm thinking. I wanna know how she know, and how she reading my mind. She gets me every time. She might be psychic, but no, she know about the other girl, but she's still on my mind. She's sideways, shawty looking so good, she might take, make me feel so good in every way. Keep reading my mind, baby, so I hope you understand. Baby, psychic, baby looking so good, she might take, make me feel so good in every way. Stop looking at me sideways, girl, cause I know you understand me. And how she reading my mind, she gets me every time. She might be psychic, but no, she know about the other girl, but she's still on my mind. The third I know is on me. Might be psychic, but no, I
Straight to business. Finally made it on Bigoclerks, but I wasn't on Bigoclerks for what I wanted to be on Bigoclerks for. I'm assuming that you would know why I would want to be on Bigoclerks. Can anybody in the chat guess why I would want to be on Bigoclerks? Please, anybody guess? Can anybody guess why I would want to be on Bigoclerks? Listen. No. The first person that guess it get $25 in your Cash App. Nope. I promise you I'm going to send you $25 in your Cash App. No. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. About the lady who claimed you put. Close. You didn't make it. I want to be on there for that Christmas tree incident that they say I beat somebody with a Christmas tree. I want to see that one. That's the one I want to see. I want to get the Christmas tree. Somebody get the Christmas tree incident. Pull that up. If you get that Christmas tree incident, I will Cash App you $1,000 today. Please get the Christmas tree lady that I beat. That's what I want. Now that's some tea. That's some tea. And I want my tea hot. I don't want it cold. Give me the hot tea. I don't want no cold tea. Y'all keep that in the refrigerator. I want the hot tea. I need it. I need it. I won't never find it. Nobody will ever get that money. Shankeisha Lucas, you is lying. You ain't never gonna see a woman I beat with a Christmas tree. I know who it came from. Yeah, try to picture that. Me, Christmas tree in my hand, beating somebody. Why? Listen, hold up. First of all, why would somebody beat somebody with a Christmas tree? That's what I'm waiting on. Why would somebody? why would somebody beat somebody with a Christmas tree? That's the worst nigga you ever heard of. That's Ike Turnup for real. That ain't Ike Turner. That's Ike Turnup. That's Ike Turnup. Light bulbs, them damn silver little things that you throw on the frost, all that got on her. All of it did. All of it did. Candy canes on her. I don't even celebrate. This is what they be reaching, bro, because I don't even celebrate Christmas. I haven't celebrated Christmas. I want to say I haven't celebrated Christmas since 2017. Since 2017, I have not celebrated Christmas. I ain't celebrated Christmas. No, it wouldn't be no Christmas trees in my house. No Christmas trees. I got receipts for y'all today, though. Because I finally made it on Bigoclerk, but it wasn't for what I wanted it to be for. It's for taxes. It's for taxes. They got the T on the taxes. All right. Which I didn't even know until somebody brought it to my attention. I didn't even know, because I said it before that I filed for bankruptcy in 2018. June of 2018. And I put it in my actual bankruptcy packet. I have my bankruptcy packet right here. I got the individual paperwork redacted on my on here to show everybody, because I don't want you thinking that this just happened this year. Okay, because it didn't just happen this year. I hadn't stayed in Saginaw since 2019. Now, I know I don't have to come out here and say that, but because people on the other side want to paint me to be this thief or whatnot, that I'm not, I wanted to come out here and clear the air, which I have a responsibility to. Now, first of all, I didn't think that I should have been on Bigoclerk anyway, because of the simple fact, I'm not on Bigo. But be that as it may, I guess because I correspond with Bigo people that's affiliated with Bigo, then I'm, of course, somehow. But it's a lot of people on Bigoclerk that's not on Bigo too, like my mom is one of them. So I'm going to pull up the receipts on myself, because I've been known to give up my own tea. I did go ahead, because I haven't posted the amount that was on the Save Key 419. I got that still. The Save Key 419 fund. Hold on 1 second. I still got that too, right here. Yeah, they on my behind, really though. They were really on my behind. But shout out to everybody that's donating to the Save Key 419. It's really for a good cause. It's really for my brother. All of this money is going directly to his kids, his assets, whatever it is, his liabilities, whatever it is. I'm sincerely here for my brother. there's been several people who inquired about me joining Bigo, and I refuse. I will never be on Bigo. I don't care how much money is possible for me to make. I'm just not ever gonna do it because that's my brother's platform. That's the last platform he was on, and he put a lot of work on that. And I don't feel it'd be right for me to step on his toes in any way. And I'm not gonna do anything against my brother for money. That's one thing I'm not gonna do. I don't care how lucrative the offer is. I don't care. None of that is worth the sanctity of me and my brother's relationship. And no matter how he feels about anything that I've done everything in good faith, even putting myself out here and risking myself. And this is something that I traditionally don't do. I'm a very private man. My mom knows that. My brother knows that. I'm not an extrovert. I'm an introvert. I keep to myself. Yet and still, it's a lot of things that's been said about me that's been mischaracterized. And my whole purpose in coming out is to defend my cause and also to stand on what's right when it comes to Keith O'Neal Jones. Like I said, I don't know much about Pastor P. I'm still learning about Pastor P. A lot of things about Pastor P I don't like. Even though that is my brother in real life, I don't share the same. And I'm not at all trying to. I don't think that his legacy will be tainted by me saying that I don't agree with a lot of things that he said or done. Because that's just generally how I feel. It's not something that I would do. And people said that I came out here and I think Bigoclerk said one time that I was dark because I came out here and I said something about somebody's weight and I said something about them. But I want you to take in consideration of the fact that I think when you step in somebody's home, you should expect the shots fired. I don't think that if everybody's sitting down, it's me, my mom, and my brother in the house, this is our home, this is our family home, or one of our homes, and somebody comes in and say, you shouldn't be talking to your mother like that. You go sit down. You leave your brother alone. Don't talk to your brother. I don't think you're in the right to be doing that. Right? I have every right to defend my cause. If somebody comes into your home and you shoot at them, that's defense. That's self-defense. That's not an offensive thing. So I'm not going dark by saying you wrong for what you're doing, stepping into my home and telling me what I'm supposed to do. See what I'm saying? I have every right to defend my cause. This is my family. This is my situation. It may not be the greatest. It may be dysfunctional, all these derogatory words, whatever it is, that's what it is. But this is our family at the end of the day. When everybody leaves, vacates, goes home to their family, we're here together, regardless of what we feel about one another, indifferent or whatever. So my stance is I'm not being dark. I'm merely defending myself. If I shoot somebody, I seen a guy, his wife had just bought a weapon and she was upstairs and somebody was banging on the door downstairs. So the guy comes downstairs and opens the door, which I wouldn't have did, but he opened the door and he pushed the guy that was knocking on the door. The guy was drunk that was outside. So the guy came in and started wrestling him and they started fighting and beating on each other. So the guy that was on the outside ended up getting the best of the guy on the inside. So he called his wife and his wife came down with the gun and shot the man and killed him. And they was well within their rights to do that because this man came into their house, regardless if he was drunk, regardless of whatever it was. You can't come into somebody's house. Yep. She handled her business for real. You seen that? Yep. And I think she was right. Hey, shorty. Yeah, I think she was right. And I think it's right for me to stand up for my family. A lot of people saying, well, she not speaking on you. And, oh, that's good. That's great. Fantastic. And you notice that I'm not saying nothing to that individual either, because my whole purpose was to get that out of the situation. I'm not here to be confrontational towards nobody, but I have a right to defend my family. It's not going dark when you in defense mode. You know, this is just doing what you have to do to protect the sanctity of your family, and you have every right to do so, and so do I. So but I have to deal with the doxing. I got to deal with the exes coming back and saying, and then you know what's so funny about my ex? I stopped at the gas station. I stopped at the gas station. Called "It's What You Answer To Is Turning Into a Circus You Have Every Right to Defend." Okay, yeah. I stopped at the gas station earlier, and a lot of people don't know, but my ex-wife actually talked to my current wife, and she said some things that I don't think that she, you know, we haven't heard from this individual since we've been together. So no, I ain't gonna blame Bigoclerk. I think she doing what she does, right? But my only argument about it is that I'm in defense of my brother. I'm coming out here in defense of my brother. I'm not coming out here to lead anybody per se. I'm coming out here to defend my brother and to support him in this time. And I think that any responsible brother would do that, you know, no matter what the circumstances is. So I can't blame her per se, but you know, that's just how things go on here. But that's why we're here, because I'm gonna clear all this stuff up. I said I was gonna clear it up, but I just needed the time to do it. So, but I went to the gas station. No, I had to tell you this. My wife got into it with my ex-wife on the phone with her sister. Her sister was saying some crazy stuff. We gonna meet you. We gonna come over here and do it. Okay. Yeah, that's what people say. So I'm going in the gas station, right? Lo and behold, I look over there in the Popeyes. It's her sister over there with some dude. So I'm like, oh, what you thought we wasn't gonna see each other or something. So I'm waiting for the smoke. And see, one thing about me, when women say stuff, I don't be confrontational. I don't want the initial confrontation, because what I want that nigga to say something to me. If that nigga with you and he say something to me, then it's up. It's up. You know what she did when she saw me? I went right in front of her on purpose. You know what she did when she saw me? She got her ass up and walked out that damn restaurant. That's exactly what she did. Now, she didn't threaten my wife and did all this stuff, but then when I see her, she bounced. Now, I ain't gonna address no female. That's not what I do. But if that dude would have said something to me, it was on. Because females, they talk. I understand that. It's some females that hold guns and whatever. I understand that. But I ain't gonna bring no drama to no female. Because that's just not that's not a man thing to do, per se. So I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. But if that nigga would have said something, he would have got smashed. Cause I ain't gonna say what I want to say, but she got up out of there. She got up out of there. Because when you see somebody in real life, you could talk all you want on here, but when you see a person in real life and they really about that life, like I'm really serious. I don't care about nothing, bro. I don't care about nothing. I don't care about nothing. I'm gonna be respectful to everybody, but one thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not playing with nobody. But she bounced. She left. Which would have been a good idea because the stuff that she said on the phone, I ain't cool with that. What's up, Red? I ain't cool with none of that. But anyway, let's get to these receipts. So I provided the receipts for the Save Key 419 and where all the money went. Most of the money went towards the water bill, which was essential. It wasn't my sole idea of doing it myself. I talked to Shay. Shay said it was imperative that that bill be paid. So I just went on ahead with the funds that was in it. I paid that off. It was $104 in the account when I paid that off, $104. I don't know, Jew. I haven't seen Keith since Christmas Eve. I don't anticipate seeing him until we resolve some of these matters, but I haven't seen him. Last time I seen him, he was emotionally distressed, and I think a lot of people saw that, not just me. You know what I'm saying? Not just me. A lot of other people saw the same thing that I saw. So, real quick, tonight we're gonna be doing Bible study at 7:30. So everybody that come to my Bible studies, I'll be doing Bible study at 7:30. But what I seen the last time, he's slowly recovering, but he's emotionally distressed. He don't have his family around him. He don't have people around him that I think can help alter the mood and or increase his vitality or his ability to get better, because he needs that moral support. No, the kids didn't see him until that day. I don't know if they seen him recently, but they're not comfortable with being around Miss Regina, so neither of us is. She made herself uncomfortable. So I mean, I haven't seen them since we got the cell phones paid. I'm anticipating to see them tomorrow or my wife to see them tomorrow because she's going to the basketball game, and sometimes they there. I didn't get their numbers, so but they know my number. They know how to get in touch with me. Said he's in the hospital. Online said he's in the hospital. Oh, okay. Well, that's quite possible. That's quite possible. Yeah. That's quite possible. It's unfortunate to hear that. Yeah. But that's why I said continue to pray for Keith. And yeah, pray for him. A lot of us can't be around him that want to be around him that can really help you. But yeah, gotta take a drink to that. Yeah, online. Where you get this information from? Where you get that information from? Who told you that? Online. Is that a person online or online? Said he's in the hospital. I didn't hear that. I heard that my cousin went and visited him. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if she knew hell was about to be break loose. Yeah. Bigo, which could be fake too. Yeah, well, yeah, that's possible. I didn't hear that. I'm pretty sure I would have heard something about that. I'm pretty sure somebody would have told me that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's true, but I haven't heard it. Normally, I hear stuff because I'm paying attention to what's going on with him. Um, but I wanted to actually pull up the kids' cash apps, but I couldn't do that because they minors. Only one is an adult, and I haven't got her permission to do so, so I'm not going to do that. I have no problem with nobody going directly to them, but it's Save Key 419 is not solely for just only his children. It's for his assets and his liabilities. And if ever I get wind of a situation where his bill need to be paid and I can do it. Is that the tire? No, that's not the tire. No, that's not the tire that she slashed. But her tire did. You know what? When I fixed the tire, it looked like it was slashed. So it could have been on there. Like it could have been. Somebody asked, "Is that the tire, Miss Regina slash?" It could have been, but I can't say it definitively. But it looked like when I was repairing the tire that, because we had to go and take the tire off and then go get it fixed, and we had to buy a whole new tire. Then we had to buy something to put the tire on because I put the tire on myself. So, and she got $500 cash that day. She coming out of town. She traveling. She's older, so I make sure that she taken care of as best as I can. Cause considering that she older and whatever they need, if it's in there, I'll make sure they get it. Of course, it's other things that I'm trying to do as far as with paperwork and fees and stuff like that. So that come out of that too. So, and I donate to it too. So, I mean, that's what I think would be honorable. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I do. What was I about to? Oh, hold on. Let me get this thing with this Bigoclerk thing. Not the Bigoclerk, but the paperwork that I got to clear some of this up, because people was actually thinking. People know Cynthia. Kids' tires was cut. People, they popped the tires on the baby's car. Yeah, I don't want to get into that because I ain't trying to get on here and sabotage somebody's character. I try to come on here and tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? I put the truth out. When people come out with lies, I come and rebuttal and give you the truth, because a lot of this stuff is being guided by lies. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna come out here and lie to all these people. I know what y'all do. And I know y'all meticulous about how y'all handle some of this stuff. And I've been held under scrutiny ever since the first time I got in here. And basically from just from a 3-year-old, 4-year-old video now. But I'm gonna bring these receipts to let you know that this income tax thing is not current. It's old. I haven't been in Saginaw since 2019. It was one particular detail about this paperwork that I did not see. I didn't pay attention to, but some people were saying that you can't get your city income tax. It's not state or federal income tax that I'm liable for. It's the city income tax on my business and on my personal income from my job. So, and I did have a business. I've had a business. My wife has a business now too, which I'm over too. So it's a lot of things going on, and I guess with the business aspect of it, it wasn't included in my taxes for some reason when I paid my taxes. So this is where all this stuff coming from. But I'm gonna show the paperwork. I gotta show the paperwork, and this is my paperwork. It's no one else's paperwork. YouTube, I know how y'all do. I'm gonna put up the paperwork. I got some of the stuff redacted because I don't think nobody should know everything about the amount, because I'm not looking for people to pay it for me. If I do have to pay it, it may be one that I have to pay, but I did talk to the county clerks and as well as City Hall, and I really want to get it through the courts first, because I do have a bankruptcy on file that I filed in June 28th of 2018 in the U.S. Bankruptcy Court, Eastern District of Michigan. I'm going to pull that up. I ain't got to do none of this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I said I was going to do it. So I'm going to pull this up for people to see, because I know a lot of people been inquiring about my ability to be trustworthy and all this stuff. So I'm going to pull this up. All right. So first, right here, I'm going to pull up what I said I was going to pull up, which this is the cover page of the bankruptcy package that I did in 2008. You'll see the actual date and all that good stuff. And I'm doing this for transparency because I've always been transparent since I've been on here. I've been forthcoming, and I want to continue this. So I'm putting this on the screen so people can see that it's actually not the Christmas tree incident that I was looking for. It's this. So let's pull this up and look at this a little bit. All right. So you see, I did file the bankruptcy. I didn't put my case number on here. I guess people can go in and look, but it is an actual Chapter 7 voluntary petition for individual filings for bankruptcy. You have the fee amount there for $335. That wasn't the final cost of it. Of course, I had to pay attorney fees to Russell Perry. But this actually shows you that I did, in fact, file for bankruptcy. And this is the transaction that took place, the date and the time. Right? You see my name right here. You see my name. You see what I that. All right. That's all right there. You feel me? Yes, I did speak about it, but it wasn't in detail. But since I'm on Bigoclerk now, so I got to come out here and set the record straight, because the issue was we was trying to figure out, is it current or is it old? So this is the bankruptcy package. Let me go back. I got to go back real quick. I'm going to go back to this. Oh, no, I can't go. Not to this. I'm going to go to that one last. All right. Yeah, this is the one I wanted. So you see right there, it was people saying that you can't put city tax on your bankruptcy. Well, there it is right there. All right. Up here, Capital One, 2017. But then City of Saginaw Income Tax Division. There it is right there. At the time, it wasn't set for offset, but it's right there. You feel me? Yeah. You talking about transparency? There it is. And see, now here's the discrepancy when the data occurred. So keep in mind these dates: 2015, 2016, 2017. Those were the ones that were supposed to be taken off from what I was told, but they didn't include 2018, which when I went to court the first time about it, it included 2018. All right. So when I looked in my mail, right? When I went to my mail, hold on. When I went to my mail, yes, facts. Facts. I'm being super transparent. I don't think somebody, honestly, if I'm showing you this, you know damn well there is no doubt about it, right? I ain't got to even show this. I ain't even got to show none of this stuff, but I'm doing this solely because I don't want nobody messing with what we trying to do here. I ain't gonna let this slide. You feel me? We ain't gonna let this slide. I'm transparent. We ain't seen no receipts from the other side. We ain't seen no receipts from the other side. But then now I'm about Bigoclerk. Now I'm about to show you what you want to see. I know you want to see this. Watch this. What I'm about to bring up now. Hold up. This is what Bigoclerk want to see. This go clear it out. All right. Hold on. This is what we want to see. I'm going to put this up because I want y'all to see these dates, because the dates is important for when this happened. It wasn't 2023. It was not 2022. It wasn't 2021. It wasn't 2020. It was probably 2019. But this is city tax. Let me pull it up. Here you go. This is what you want to see. That's what you want to see right there. I ain't putting no amounts on here. But look, this is what it's about. 2016, 2017 is covered. It's actually listed on my bankruptcy packet. It's actually 2016 and 2017 is on my bankruptcy packet. 2018 is not, or 2019. But that's about my business that I was doing. Right? And I did not know when I left Saginaw. I'm going to keep this up right here so you can see this. It's for those years. That's it. And this letter came out in the actual date of this letter was December 1st, 2022. I was gone in 2019. I left Saginaw in 2019, fam. There you go. That's it. As far as the warrants go, I'm not worried about no warrants at all. I got the bankruptcy packet right here. I talked to him already at City Hall. I'm not concerned about no warrants, no tax warrant, which they can only put a lien on your property or a lien on your assets or something like that. You can't stay in jail for a monetary thing. If that is the case. If so be I have to pay it, I will pay it. It's no problem. And the funds that's going to be paid is not going to come out of Save Keep. Save Keep goes for Save Keep. His brother makes enough money to pay his own freaking bills. Those are super facts. I got 5 children in my home and my wife. We take good care of one another. We're good. We have 2 businesses. We are doing well. But I did not think that I was obliged to have to pay these things, considering that it was filed in my bankruptcy package. Right? And when I did my 2018 taxes, my 2018 should have been on there too. even though it wasn't listed on there, it should be. Right? So I don't want anything to be a hindrance to my ability to do what I have to do for my brother. That's the reason why I'm coming out here today. That's what I'm doing. I want full transparency. I want to be very transparent when it comes to dealing with other people's money, because I don't want people, and these kids have social media. I'm not saying to go and harass the kids, but the kids know exactly. I pay things that's small. If somebody texts me right now and said, hey, I need $20, I got the phone in my hand, seeing. And that's coming from everybody on here. Everybody that is doing what they are doing, including myself. Soon as they say it, boom. Now, the only 2 children that I did not do anything for at this point in time was KJ and Kaden, but it's not that I didn't want to do it. I just don't have I haven't spoken to their mothers, and I haven't seen any one of them. So Kaden and KJ don't have nothing to do with this at all. If they needed something and I could reach out to, and their mothers reached out to me or something, I would totally take care of it if I could. If it's in that, if it's in Save Key 419. But since the other ones got in contact with me, whatever they need, well within the ability to spread it out to all the children, I would do what I can. Like, the girls is gonna have to have their phone bills paid. So if they don't have it, they can call Unc. Unc, go take care of it if it's in that thing. Because I think communication is vital to the children, especially with them going through what they went through the past couple of months. And I think they deserve to at least have their phones on, that if something happened, they can call somebody and or, whatever. So I think everybody heard me when I talked to them on the phone while I was on live. I told my wife to go ahead and get the phone and pay the bill. It came up to $350. I sent $360 on Cash App because I didn't know if that included tax. But whatever money that's left over, it will go right back into that fund. It's not going to me. It's not going to nobody else. It's only going to Keith. And we have full transparency over here. We're not doing anything to be negligible or to create any sense of uncertainty when it comes to handling people's money. And I definitely don't want to handle my money wrong. So my personal situation don't have anything to do with this. I have full faith and confidence that everything that I'm doing, my brother would deem respectful. And so that's what I'm doing. You feel me? So I thank y'all. And I hope this cleared up some stuff, because that's what I wanted to clear up. And I hope keep doing fine. I haven't seen him. Everybody. So that's where I stand with that situation. A lot of people been contacting me and letting me know this is what's out on Bigoclerk. That's cool. And she wasn't abrasive in what she said. She had a good picture on there. I'm very grateful. At least they could do me that one solid. Yeah. So yeah, we still working. We still pressing. We go continue doing what we doing over here. And whatever somebody else doing, okay, they have the right. I've never been against nobody helping to support Keith in any form or fashion. But my thing is personal accountability. That's what I'm concerned with. Being accountable and letting people know how is the progress, where is the money going to, who's getting the money, and what is it being spent on. You know, which I think everybody should know in this situation. Prayers to Keith, my brother, and prayers to everybody that's been donating and well wishing. I really appreciate that. I'm very grateful for the love that you guys have shown, and I'm shocked. It just impresses me. So that's where I'm at with this situation. But I'm so glad that it came out. But I'm gonna have to get away. I'm trying to get away from all this bull crap. When it's all done, I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be still doing Bible study though.
Do what I wanna do, 'cause it's my